Hi, my name is Andrew and I'm here to show you how to get the most out of your Google Apps. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use Labs. Labs enable you to add rich functionality to your experience within Gmail. Let's first show you how to get to Labs. I'm going to take my cursor and click on this Settings cog and then go down to Settings. Inside here, I can then click on the Labs tab and it will show me all the different labs that are available to me. So they call labs some cool, crazy experimental stuff here at Google. They can change, break or disappear at any time, but the ones that I'm going to be showing you have been around for a very long time. It's like a testing ground for experimental features that aren't quite ready for prime time yet. If you think about them like plugins that add some great functionality, and here are some of them. They're all listed in alphabetical order, so as I'm scrolling through, I'll point out the ones that are really useful. Canned Responses is brilliant for those of you that like to have email templates. You can type out an email with all the usual formatting and save it as a template so you can use it at any point by selecting it from a drop-down list. I also like the Google Calendar gadget. For those of you that are meeting centric and meeting heavy, without even opening my calendar, I can see what my next upcoming appointment is, and it pops up over on the far left-hand side of my screen. My next recommendation is for those of you that missed that split screen view look that you probably had in your previous mail program. So you may have a horizontal or a vertical split. We call this preview pane in Labs, and you can enable that one too. My last recommendation is right side chat. With all the different labels that you're going to have in your sidebar, you may find this gets a bit clustered. So you want to move this box over to the right hand side, you will need to enable right side chat. Once you've enabled the ones that you'd like to use, don't forget to click on Save Changes at the bottom of the screen. By doing this, it enables all of your labs at exactly the same time and activates them so you're ready to go ahead and start using them. So the immediate change you see is that my chat window or my Hangouts window is now over here on the right hand side of my screen. I've also got this toggle button here that enables me to switch on and activate Preview Pane. By clicking on the icon next to it, I can choose between a vertical split, which means I have this line down here, I have my message list on the left, I can select my message and I get a preview of it over here on the right hand side. I can also click on this button again to choose horizontal split, and it gives me the same sort of thing, just in the opposite way, with a horizontal line going across here and the preview of the message or hangout down there. I can just adjust this bar just like so. By clicking on that, that turns that off for me. At the bottom left now, I've got these three dots. These three dots are the gadgets dots. And when I click onto it, it will then show me my Google Calendar. Now, if you had any internet connectivity issues, don't worry, you can click on try again, and it will actually just reload your diary for you. So you can see from here, this is faded out, so it's a past event, but my upcoming events are listed inside here for me, so I can select them from this list. So without opening my Google Calendar, I can see exactly what's going to be coming up throughout my day. I can also scroll down to the bottom by using this scroll bar here, click on options and choose to show a mini calendar. If you have access to other people's diaries as well, and that's the one that you want to focus on, by clicking on options you can also choose to edit the visible calendars and then choose what calendars you would like to appear in your sidebar. The last option that I spoke about was canned responses. Canned responses enable you to create and have your own email templates so you can use these text over and over and over again. And I'm now going to show you how to create one. So now to use canned responses, I can click on the compose button. And the most important thing about this is that you must delete your existing email signature. You must start off with a blank canvas because your email signature is added automatically onto every single email. Therefore, if you keep the email signature in your canned response, you'll end up with two signatures on every time you use a canned response, and that's probably not what you want to achieve. So now I'm going to paste the text inside here. Now I'm free to click on this button at the bottom right of my screen, which is more options, go to canned responses, and you'll notice I have the ability to click on new canned response. When I click onto this, I get a pop-up that asks me for a name of my canned response. If I've got anything in the subject, it will take that as the name, or you can overtype and type in what you want here. Click OK, and it will save that as a canned response. So now I can click on the cross within this compose window to get rid of it, and it's going to save that now as a draft. That makes it easier for me if I want to re-edit it in the future. So now when I click on the Compose button, or if I'm going to reply to an email, when I go back down to the bottom right, click on the button there and choose Canned Responses, I've now got three sections: Insert, Save and Delete. If I go into the Insert section and then select my canned response, it will pre-populate the message with whatever text I have wherever my cursor was at the time. Of course, I can re-edit this text at any point and change it in any which way, shape or form, and I can add to it. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.